Topping the news today, the Trump-Ukraine saga continues as a second whistleblower is coming forward. And Democrats issued new subpoenas today. The House demanded documents about freezing military aid to Ukraine from the Pentagon and White House Budget Office. Good evening. I'm Jack Watson.
And I'm Sabrina Majori. The second whistleblower to come forward reportedly has firsthand information on the president's alleged efforts to get Ukraine to investigate Joe and Hunter Biden. Mark Zaid represents both whistleblowers and has said the second whistleblower is also an intelligence official.
Most Democrats and Republicans are in lockstep with their parties, except for a few exceptions. However, many are wondering if this whistleblower is the tipping point of Trump's presidency or if this will lead to a failed impeachment attempt. Talking Points Analyst Payton May joins us now with the implications of this update on the impeachment inquiry. Now, Payton, thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk a little about the similarities and differences of both whistleblowers.
So we have the similarities. They're both being called intelligence officials, so that means they may have had the chance to gain this kind of information. Along with that, they are both being represented by attorney Mark Zaid, and his partner in his firm has said that they are representing other whistleblowers, so we might see more people coming forward. We'll see in the future if that happens. Now, the main difference is how they both got their information. The first whistleblower was not in the room while it happened, which is why Trump has said it's inaccurate information from a second-hand account. But this second whistleblower's first-hand information, so we'll see if there's new things coming out of that since he was supposedly in the room while it happened.
So let's talk about the D.C. politicians and representatives. How is Washington responding to the news of a second potential whistleblower?
So Trump has obviously talked about Ukraine a lot, and he's also said that China should look into the Bidens as well. So he's not shying away from this. But then we have Democrats and Republicans both spreading out on this issue. Republicans such as Lindsey Graham have been on Trump's side and have said that this is kind of like Brett Kavanaugh case. It doesn't matter how many people come forward, it's still the same results. And then we have the opposite, Joe Walsh, saying that Trump should be impeached. This impeachment inquiry is a good idea. So we have both sides on the Republican Party.
Yeah, a lot of sides on the side of the Republican Party, but let's talk about what's going on here in Syracuse. Let's talk about our representatives. What are they saying?
So for Democrats, we have Representative Anthony Brindisi, who has been against his Democratic Party and hasn't really made that much of a move to go along with the impeachment inquiry. He is not holding a firm position, which is why Claudia Tenney, who will be running against him, has kind of made that pro-Trump stance, and maybe he might be losing the Democrats if he doesn't have the support with the rest of the Democratic Party. Then we have Balter, who is adamantly against Trump and criticizing Kako for not being.
All right, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it there. Payton May, thank you very much.